Hey folks, Craters here. We're going to do a little run through on Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is going to be the 12.5 experimental version. They just released today, actually. Elion, I don't know how you say that. They've been working hard trying to create this whole Alpha 12 version for public release. But right now, I'm playing the experimental version. And this is the Phase 5, I believe, released today, which is June 3rd, 2020. And we're going to just delve into it and see how we do. This is my second video, actual video, that I will actually edit and render and upload to YouTube. The first one was a 7 Days to Die video, and that one's uploaded, but it's set to private so nobody can see it. This one I may actually open up for the public. See how it goes, since I've worked through some kinks in this whole content creation thing, and hopefully it'll go good. I don't know where I was going with that. I lost my train of thought as I'm staring at Streamlabs OBS, and we're going to start the game up. Hopefully the levels are good. And Empyrion, there we go. Switch over to game capture because it's got to do its thing. Hello. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, we're experimental 12.5, which is covering up my FPS thing right there. I wish I should move that kind of over to here. And you can see I played a little bit already. I started a world and kind of messed around with it a bit. And I had one going for phase 4. And I think that's phase 3 and phase 2, I think. There should be a bunch more here, but I didn't actually keep those older versions because, you know, each new alpha version that comes out, you got to restart anyway. I got my blueprints and stuff that I normally use. We're going to go back and we're going to start a new game, single player. And hopefully I am going to, let's see, creators. Before I finish that thought, let's just go creators. Let's play Alpha 12.5. How about that? That works for me. And see, we're going to go to difficulty settings, and I want rich, plenty, turn the CPU points, and then check mass volume on. We're going to actually set our blueprint and repair speed to fast. The rest of it we'll leave normal. Actually turn that off. We're going to set the auto miner depletion to false. We don't need that. Come on now. I know it's whatever. So click that and coin. Temperate, easy. We'll go with the temperate planet to start off on, because that's, I think, what most people would do. And let's just jump into it. Let's go. This is where it's going to get really loud. The gameplay is always really loud in this first part of when you start a new game. That escape pod is super loud when you're coming down. That doesn't seem so bad. So if you move your mouse around, you can kind of guide it to where you're going to wreck at. I mean, it's crash landing, but you do have a little bit of control. You can see the thrusters acting there. And we'll just kind of drop it right in all these rocks. It really doesn't matter at this point. But there's some essential resources right in this area that I saw that you're going to want at first. Oh, 100 FPS. That's awesome. All right. So we're going to go through the whole tutorial thing. Emergency situation detected. Protocol UCH-001A has been initialized. Activate it. Let's go. Ship status. Destroyed due to malfunction in the engine systems. Current situation. Crash on an unknown planet. Sort of. Pilot status. Successfully abandoned ship in an escape pod. Pilot health. Not so good. Low but stable. Integrated data assistant rebooted. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you alive. Come on. To start with the Robinson Protocol, please access the escape pod inventory with F. Alright. I gotta slow down my mouse. I don't want to be moving too fast for you guys. Oh, good. You can't see that. If you look in the About page of my channel, you can see all my hardware settings. And my mouse is a Razer Mamba wireless. And my lowest DPI is 500, and it's 900, 1500, 2500, 4000. Is what I got it set at. Usually I run around with 900 or 500. So let's access the escape pod. This is our escape pod. It's still smoking a little bit. That thruster looks really damaged. But those are the side thrusters you saw that were guiding yourself down. You escape out the hole here, apparently. And we're going to access it by pressing F. And got some emergency rations, a bit of water, detector. It's always handy, especially now in this Alpha 12 series. That detector is really important. Survival tent and ore scanner. All of these things you can create. And please exit the view as escape or the exit in the top right corner. We'll just hit that exit in the top right corner to familiarize yourself. English, difficult. To familiarize yourself with the heads-up display, HUD. Use the mouse and hover over the various icons and information areas. This will reveal helpful descriptions and specifications. Click OK when you think you're done. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, you can read that. We clicked. And we're going to get some more stuff. Now let's check the PDA. Mission parameters. Open PDA with F1. Here we go. That's kind of cool. We're going to check our log files, which we have nothing. Alright. And escape. Press tab to open your inventory. We're going to take this moment to move our detector down there. We're going to move our tent here. We're going to need that in a bit. Move that there. We're going to need that in a bit. We're going to move that there. And we're going to turn this sort on. I like this sort feature. This is new to the Alpha 12 series. Love it. Love that. I've been wanting that for a while. And let's continue on. What are we doing? Oh, consume energy. Consume one of them. If you hover over something and you shift right click on it, you can use it. There we go. I think that just told you that. Close the window, blah, blah, blah. Mouse button. Resource drill. Oh, right. So we're gonna pull up our, what do they call this thing? Survival tool. And right click. And we're gonna go to resource drill. Oh, here's some iron ore, iron bearing rock ore. There we go. And here's some stone. Pick that up. I'm picking that up with F. There's some more stone. We're going to need it. Hopefully in the near future. We're going to try to make this about a 25-minute video. Long video. So I got to try to keep an eye on the clock over there on my other monitor. Alright, so we got to harvest a couple things. If we hit F1, it'll give us some more details. Harvest. Plant protein. It's one of the main sources of food early on the planet, but you can find a lot more. Note that most of the harvestable items have a perish timer, and you know these things will die. And you can craft stuff. And okay, continue on. You can read that. Pause the video if you want. There's some plant protein, which is kind of why I pointed the escape pod to this area, because you saw those as we were coming down. There were more. Where'd that stupid shuttle go? There it is. Shuttle. Pod. All right. Move my keyboard here a little bit. There we go. There's some more. Ooh, level 2 already. So we're going to go to our survival constructor over here. And we want to make some of these energy bars. So I'm just going to click a couple of them. If you shift click, you'll create 10 at a time. If you hit control click on them, it's the maximum stack, I think, for that particular thing, or by the hundreds or something to that effect. But we don't need that many because we don't have enough stuff to make that many. It would try. There's some more hot dogs. There's also plant protein, some buds. What was? Oh, there's a pit there. That's why that did that. That confused me there for a second. And this is copper. We want that. And stone we need. Not drastically. So we got a new section to do in the Robinson protocol here. Where'd that thing go? And let's open our map. Press an M. Map offers details about the planet's resource deposits and points of interest, as well as other important information. And use a detector on a toolbar and perform scans with the left mouse button periodically to reveal POIs and deposits within the detector range. Okay, you can read the rest of that at your leisure. And we're going to do that, but we got to head over to this large wreckage. We're not going to uncheck that, and we're going to set that because this is going to be our first little temporary base as we start here. We're going to accept and close the map. And there we go. Where is that? It's over there. Notice the compass up there and the upper right-hand corner. Got all kinds of information for you. They have changed this too a little bit. You can see the big red lines around the outside and then the little individual lines around the inside. And that'll be 4 of them per. And that's just basically telling you that there's something of interest. Like if we look to the north, there's something of interest, and there's one thing to the north. There's 3 things to the east. There's 3 things to the south. There's 1 to the west. But we're going to head towards the large wreckage because that's what our current mission is. Current action is. There we go. I'm going to hit escape this time. Now, I could kill this Parasaurus baby and the big Parasaur, but we're not going to. But we're going to be on the lookout for other resources that are important to us on the way. What is this? That's just stone. Though we're going to need a lot of stone. Might as well collect some of it on the way. Because I have a kind of a starter base. Well, sort of starter. It's level 7. It requires quite a bit of stone to make, because it's mostly concrete, I guess. I think that's what they call it in this. And this stuff, I just collected it. You can see this plant fibers. We want that for creating some things. We're going to collect that on the way. And of course, any food items definitely want, because our health and our food are not that great. So actually, let's take our health bars and drop it down in here. I can't make any more of it. All right. What? Oh, we're getting closer to the signal. Thanks, IDA. There we go. There's some hot dogs. There's some plant protein. Collect the stone. And there's some more plant protein. And some more plant fibers. And what do we got over here? That's interesting terrain development. Never seen it quite like that. Here's some more iron. We want that. Okay, we've gotten close enough to the, oh, this is a different one this time. Cool. If you see bones next to a forest, you do want to be careful. Let's break out our detector, select it, and we're going to left mouse click. You can see a damaged hover bike, a copper deposit, iron deposit, and a bunch of other stuff we don't know about yet. And there's some kind of resource, silicone over there. That's all important stuff. But is anything red? There we go. 840 meters away, but nothing close to us, so we're good. That red thing is probably a spider's nest. There's some silicone. So usually spiders' nests are in these kind of treat areas, and the bones are kind of a decent indication that they're there. Although not absolute, but it's a decent indication. And some more stone, might as well grab it. And let's check this out. We gotta loot the wreckage. The personal container. There we go. And we got a crappy projectile pistol and some ammo. Well, might be helpful. I can't take all this stuff because I got... Actually, I want that crap. And I'll take that and that. And the rest of it we're just going to leave in here. Actually, I want to take that motorbike construction kit because a tutorial, the Robinson protocol is going to ask us to make a motorbike. So, in newly found items and devices, we should start a temporary camp. First, open a tech tree by pressing F3. Alright, so we're going to do that. We've done that. And I don't know what it's wanting, but we got 25 points to spend. We're level 3 already. And I definitely want that. We don't need that because we got one. And I'm going to go down here, and I know we need the portable constructor under miscellaneous. We don't need this stuff right now, although it will come in handy very shortly. And I want the trusty old shotgun. We'll leave the assault rifle for the moment. And hover vessel. We're going to need the small generator and the small fuel tank here soon, but those are already given to us, so that's okay. But we got 14 more points. We're going to save them. There we go. So I've portable constructor. I've opened the tech tree. I've unlocked it. And now we get to make one. And we can do that in our survival constructor. As long as we have the materials. And you can see the materials down there is iron ore and green under the crafting section of that column. And we're going to go ahead and make one. And as that's being made, we're going to go collect some more stuff. As we'll make use of the time we got. We got 18 minutes. We're going to... More hot dogs. What do they call this? Oh, it's just plant protein. Used to be called hot dogs, I think. I haven't been playing Empyrion that long, but I mean, that's what they look like. And more plant protein, because we can use it. Oh, this is some berries. I'll take that. Plant protein. You know what we could really use? Plant fibers here. We could use, oh, I missed these plant fibers. There's something, that thing right there. We could use that. Apparently that hasn't crafted yet. Let's eat some of these. I put those on my hotbar, and if you left mouse click, you can consume one. Oops. There goes the heartbeat. Ran out of some endurance. I was looking for the natural sweetener here because it is actually, you can see it's effective against dermal burn and digestion, but it also helps with your health. 30 health you get from that. Not so much food. You get a little bit of stamina, which is great, but 30 health. Like that's 5 health. These things are no health, but That's 30 health. That's pretty good, especially early game. So we're going to consume that. Shift right click. Got some buds, which is probably going to rot, but okay. As we can see in our little checklist over on the right hand side of the screen, our portable constructor is done crafting. Let's have some more food. Let's bring that out and drop it down there and make, let's make like 10 of those. We'll probably get like 8 of them, I think. I think it takes 2 plant proteins per. Yeah, 2 plant proteins, which is right here. So we'll get 8 of those. It'll just stop making them. The extra 2 will actually disappear because it can't make them. There's some iron. We want that. There we go. What is that? Stone. I don't need that yet. Oh, you guys suck. Can I shoot you? Oh. Oh, little. Ah, this thing is terrible. There we go. And I'm stunned. That's just great. Reload this stupid thing when I get a chance. Ah, there's another one. If you don't get too close to them, they won't bother you. You get too close to them, then they're gonna smack you. In an early game, they can actually, you know, mess you up a little bit. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're placing a constructor. So I've already put that on my hotbar. We're gonna come over here and just set her down somewhere. Here's good. I like this spot. I'm gonna hit page. Oh, page down actually moves page down, page up. Moves it up and down. Insert and end will actually rotate it. And then if we insert home and end, we'll rotate it. Right? And then insert and what is that? Delete. Well, I gotta change the color on my keyboard. We'll change the axis on what you want to rotate it. But that's fine. We'll displays out this way. Did I just hear something weird? No. Okay. F to access it. We're going to dump all our crap in here. Water. Drop that in there. Drop that in there. Oops. Actually, keep those. And I think we're good. Close the window. Click the X or hit escape. And we did put more stuff in here that we can now gather up. Can't insert a personal cargo box. That's interesting. I hadn't noticed that before, to be honest. Drop that in there. Drop that in there. There we go. And, oh, that was done making them. Keep going. I'll take these and drop them down here. Because I kind of got hurt. Actually quit. Do we need to make this? Plant fibers and plant protein. Okay. So we'll drop that in there and let's come over here under the health thing and we make a couple bandages because we're going to need them. We got 3, so I'll go ahead and use one. Use another. And there we go. Plant those up there. Use a couple of those. Ah, wow. 20 minutes just goes by really fast, and we haven't really done anything. Eh, we've got some things accomplished. Anything else in here we want? No, we don't. Alright. Right, and place a portable heater, portable cooler. It's already on my hotbar. You can see it here. And we're just going to set this like over here-ish. Right there. That works. Don't forget to pick up Shift F. Those terrain placeable survival devices. If you plan on going exploring, it might save your life. Yeah, it will. Maybe. You can see, well, I mean, temperatures aren't that bad right now. You can see it climb up to 84 there, and as soon as we get near this thing, it's going to cool us down back down to 77. And if it was cold out, it would warm me up. Where's that little bastard? I hear him. Those things are a nightmare. Alright, and while we're finish this video off, we're going to make a shotgun. Oops. I guess that's all I can craft. We're going to make some shotgun shells. Like 4 of them? 4 of them ought to do for right now. And then we're going to make a multi-tool. And we're going to continue on with our tasks. And it's telling us to place their survival tent. So we're going to do that. Yeah, let's just place it right there. That works. But, whatever. Craft and deploy the motorbike. Okay. We're at 25 minutes. That won't take that long. That's almost done. Here, a mighty shotgun. Get rid of this thing. Hate that gun. It's garbage. It truly is. It's just incredibly weak. I guess for an early game weapon, it's, you know, it'll save your life, I guess. But, oh! Escape. Oh, damn it. Come on, move. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, really? Okay, we're gonna call it there. I got killed by a frickin' insect, alien insect. Oh, you suck. I'm gonna respawn into the tent, collect my shotgun and the ammo, and kill that little bastard. Take this out to 30 minutes. I'm sure there's some dead space I can cut out or whatever out of this video where I wasn't talking or I was coughing or something. Having a little taste of wine. So, as you can see, we died. And we can spawn in the nearest medic station, which I don't know where that is. Respawn at waste processing. Clone chamber. Our current location. Our survival tent. Fortunately, we put it down before that stupid insect killed us. Or we can do a fresh start. So we're just going to go to the survival tent and we're going to... Oh, he walked off over there. And you can see our backpack here. We're going to shift left click. Shift left shift. Left shift plus F to collect everything in there, right? We're going to put our shotgun back down on our hotbar. We're going to put our detector back down on our hotbar. We're going to have some food. Oh, bastard back already? No, he's over there. Okay. Shotgun shells are ready. Wonderful. And we're going to take our survival tool and put it right there for the moment. And we're going to go get some revenge. Come here. Come here. Aha! Kill me. Here we go. There's more out here somewhere. Where are they? I don't see them. Eventually we'll get a we'll get some armor that has a jetpack on it. There we go. Oh, there's no one. Alright, reload. There we go. Killed that son of a gun that killed me and his cousins. Oop. Oh, there's another one. I hear him. Where are you? There's a couple iron and silicone over there. I want it. Whatever that is. There he is. There he is. So you can see how many shots it took with that pistol to kill one of those guys. And it's one shot with a shotgun. I love me a shotgun. Especially early game. I mean, it's just so... I meant to collect that stuff, didn't I? Here's it. Oh, where's my survival tool? There it is. I'll put that there for the moment. There we go. And we're going to right click, and we want resource drill. We're going to collect a little bit of this, and then we're going to quit. We're going to call it a video. That's the first time I've died early game like that in a long time. I've been playing Empyrion since I don't know how long. There's another one around somewhere. Let's keep our eyes open. It made it a little tougher, I mean, but still, it's not hard. Where is he? Where is he? Collect some of this resources here. Get back. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Alright. You can use your scroll wheel on your mouse to switch your hotbar things, if you didn't know that. A bit of copper here, which is always good. Keep our ears open for the nasties. So I was saying, yeah, I've been playing Empyrion for a little while. I think, I'm not sure which alpha I started playing Empyrion on. Maybe 10? Maybe Alpha 9? I don't really know. I'm pretty sure it was before Alpha 11. I don't know. I can check, I guess, somehow. Drop that stuff in there. Drop that stuff in there. Some good food. And speaking of food, we can make... Nope, not that. We want to unlock this light armor here soonish. And we can make 3 of those. Get something out of that. We can drop those in there. We don't need that stuff. And let's go ahead and set this to sort by type. I love this sorting option. That is just fabulous. What? What happened? Oh, it's almost nighttime, I guess. That's why it... Game sounds changed just abruptly. Wow. That's disconcerting. It went from like the daytime sounds to the nighttime sounds. Like smack. There you go. And we're going to eat that. And we're going to eat that. Go collect a couple of resources while the last one's being made. Ah, stone. We don't need stone. There we go. Level 4. 20 more points. Thank you very much. You can see, you know, the first, you know, it'll get to, what am I saying? I mentioned before I want to make a blueprint of mine of an early base that I got set up, and it's for level 7. And actually, early game, to get to level 7 is not that difficult. You just, anytime you see some resources or some plants or some, you know, fibers or some plant protein or anything that you can collect it. Just do it. Even if it rots, like even this stuff, we can collect some of this POI here. And which apparently used to be some kind of ship, because this looks like the cockpit area right here. Collect it. Salvage it. If you go to salvage, you can see here your survival tool. You can use it as a resource drill, a salvage instrument, salvaging tool, and defense. It's not great for defense, but it also harvests wood, which is kind of handy. So you can go attack a tree in this defense mode, and the wood will actually go right into your inventory, which is really nice. Whereas if you do it with the chainsaw that we may make later, it doesn't. It drops on the ground. So that's actually kind of handy, especially in the early game. And you want the wood because you create other stuff from it, including biofuel. So we're going to call it an episode. We're 33 minutes and climbing. I just got some to eat that. Drop that in there. And that's it. We'll cover this next episode. We see some ammo. I'm going to make a couple more of those. Yeah, like one more. Yeah, 2 more. Right? And while I'm thinking about it, let's go to our tech tree. Miscellaneous. Is it miscellaneous? No. Weapons. Oh, we can't make it yet. Got to be level 5 to make the light armor. Which is the only armor you can actually create. The rest of it you got to find. It is nighttime. And there we go. Some more ammo. I think we're good on shotgun shells for a while. So, alright. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for coming. I'm going to just go ahead and quit out of this. And there we go. Little Empyrion Galactic Survival. First episode. Actually, my second ever YouTube video. Hopefully it's turned out a lot better than my first one did. The first one kind of sucked. If I do say so myself. This is Craters. If you like the video, please leave a like or comment on it. I'd appreciate any comments you have. If you want to tell me I'm a rotten, no good SOB, go ahead. I don't care. If you want to tell me that I did okay for my first official public YouTube video, then please let me know. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. It's been real. Have a good one. Be safe.